What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to the pre-registration for the month of May. Let's go ahead and take it from the top, starting off with Shadow Knight Deathly Adventure RPG. So very descriptive name, and you're gonna see that this company loves their very descriptive titles here. This game basically, if you kind of take a look, is pretty much like a knockoff of Shadow of Death. Kind of the same exact game, just a different company. We're gonna have to see if they do anything different. Do keep in mind that these games right here, the Shadow of Death series, were originally like paid titles. So I'm gonna be very curious to see how they handle it as a free-to-play. What is my boy doing? What are you doing, dude? What? Alright, I don't know what's going on with that guy. But let's see how they handle this game as a free-to-play first title. I guess we'll have to see. My expectations aren't very sky high because just today, this game dropped. I got a big old, I don't even remember pre-registering for this thing, but I got a notification telling me that it was ready. Summoner's Era, Idle War of Heroes, AFK and Collect. So this game loves their very descriptive titles. We won't let you know all the things you're gonna do in this game right in the title. But as you guys can see, it's basically like an Idle Heroes game knockoff, exactly the same. I played it for like an hour or two, didn't see anything worth covering, so just covered it there for you right there. You're welcome. Let's keep going. Look at my girl over here with Dream Decor. If you are hurting yourself this much by just doing interior designing, you might need to find a different occupation, or maybe you're just really into it. I take that back, maybe she's just really into it. Shout out to the hot waifus over there in Dream Decor. We ain't playing that. Narcos Idol still here on pre-registration. We have the Farm Sassy Princess. So is this like a Stardew Valley with sassy princesses? I might be here for it. I just might be. I mean, I can't even really pick out the sassy princesses on the screenshots. Everyone looks the same. So there you go if you're looking forward to that one. Let's keep it moving down the list. We still have Rise Shooter Arena still on pre-registration. They're gonna have to kind of speed this up because I feel like every day that they let this go, people get less and less interested in an Overwatch style game for mobile. With only a handful of characters. So maybe they're taking their time to add even more and more characters, refinement, working on the shooting mechanics. Maybe this is a good thing that it's not out yet. Maybe. We'll have to see. Exos Heroes, we're finally gonna see this game next week, ladies and gentlemen. So this one comes out on May the 28th. So of course I'll be there day one with the first impression. And I think what I'm gonna do for like big releases like this, or releases that people are really looking forward to, I think, and I'm gonna try it with this game. I'm gonna do my first impression, and then at the very end, well, now you guys are gonna know, you might skip through the video. I can't tell you now, but what I'm gonna do my first impression, and then once that video is done, start streaming the game as well. So you get my first impression, and then I'll be over there on twitch.tv/FG3000 streaming the game as well, so we can talk a little bit more about it. So we're gonna try that out with Exos Heroes because I think that's a big enough title to do so. Hero of Empire, Clash Kingdoms RTS. I think it's over, man. I think no matter what types of twists and turns you put on the Clash Royale format, I think it's over for everyone except Clash Royale. I just don't, I don't think this gameplay, like, you're wasting your time, in my opinion. I think you're wasting your time. You're better off copying something else. So that is that. Soul of Eden. So this one is brought to you by Rayark. So I know I just said you're wasting your time with the Clash Royale system. Rayark, I don't even know. I'll give it a shot because I know Rayark makes fantastic artwork when it comes to their games, but I just don't know. Maybe it's different enough. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll be okay with being wrong. I don't think I'm wrong on this one. I hope I'm wrong on that one. Wind Wing, we got ourselves an airplane hero collector, bullet hell, RPG style game. Like, I think it's okay, and I've said this before. I don't know where Doomcar went, by the way. That was a game that I was looking forward to. I think there is a niche worth exploring for vehicle-based hero collectors. I think these are too basic. I think there needs to be an art style that will allow for a lot more variety in those vehicles. I think it needs to be land, air, sea, all that good stuff. I think there's a niche for it. It has to, but I do think it can't be, I don't think it can be like realistic stuff. I think it has to be like really high fantasy, cyberpunk type of technology vehicles in a hero collector. I think there's room for it, but we're gonna have to see. We also have Hero Cantare, and I just looked up the definition of Cantare, and that is to sing of. So To Sing of Heroes, I guess is the name of this game. This is gonna be coming out on the 26th. So actually, maybe we'll do the Exos Heroes experiment with this game first, or we're gonna have to see. I'm not sure how involved the gameplay is gonna be, but I do want to kind of try out doing stuff like that, drop the first impression, and then jump immediately on twitch.tv/FG3000 to kind of show off more of the game and talk a little bit more about it. So we'll have to see. I don't know if this is a big enough title to do that with, but whatever. Well, the 26th, if there's not a lot of stuff going on, we might do that. My Talking Tom. Let me tell you about my Talking Tom, ladies and gentlemen. This guy on YouTube prints money. I don't know about it anymore because I know there was a big crackdown on videos related to children, but man, before that, the Talking Tom video series with no commentary, just showing the game off, they were printing money, millions upon millions of views, because I think what people would do would just be like, all right, kid, like a 2-year-old or whatever, all right, hold this laptop, press my Talking Tom videos, press play, and go away for an hour. I think that's what was happening. So those videos were just accumulating millions and millions of views. My goodness, man, this is gonna be a Talking Tom channel. You never know. So there you go. Stone Age World. So Netmarble, freaking Netmarble, let's not get into that discussion. So Netmarble is bringing you this kind of like a bootleg Pokemon with dinosaurs in the Stone Age type of game. Like the concept sounds good. Like I want to collect dinosaurs. I want to like Pokemon style. I think that's kind of cool. We're gonna have to see. I saw previews of this game 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I saw a trailer for this game, and it looks pretty much exactly the same. So either they've been working on it for 3 years and it's a freaking amazing now, or they know the game is not very good for 3 years and they're like, let's just throw this game out in global real quick, grab some cash, and then dip out. One or the other. It's been polished to high heavens, or it's just like, throw the game out. We've already made it. Let's see what happens. I hope it's option one, but we're gonna have to see. Greedy Islands, I don't know what that is. Looks like some type of puzzle game there. Dead Cells, we talked about this before. Definitely looking forward to it, but I am still very curious to see how the controls operate for mobile touchscreen when it comes to just like these high reaction type of games here. I don't know. We're gonna have to see, like Meat Boy and I Want to Be the Guy, and all those games that just take a really high amount of skill. I don't know how they're gonna translate to the touchscreen, but I guess we'll see. Diablo Immortal, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting to hear rumbles of Diablo Immortal. And also, by the way, check out this tweet right here. Check out this tweet. Maybe you're not doing anything today. You got a little extra time on your hands. Maybe you go to that tweet and say that maybe FG should cover Diablo Immortal a little bit before it comes out, and I can give you guys a first impression or something, like a deep review. I don't know, man. Come on, man. Help me out. I want to play Diablo Immortal. I've been waiting for this game forever. So Diablo Immortal looks like there is a little bit of movement in the game. Almost Gone. Not really sure what that is. There's SINoALice. I think we're down to like the final like 39 or 40 days. This game is on the way. We're definitely going to be able to see what this game finally turns out to be very, very soon. I'm just looking forward to just seeing it. Like, you know what I mean? It's been like such a long time coming. I'm just finally happy to finally see what the game is all about. Tales of Crestoria. So I did play this one. If you want to know more about the game, I did cover this one in a closed beta. So far so good, but you guys know I don't really dedicate a lot of times into games when it's a closed beta, when my progress is going to be wiped. So more to come on this one. One thing I will say, in that video I had a lot of crashing issues on emulator, but it seems like a lot of people had crashing issues on phone as well. So I'm now very encouraged to know that maybe during the beta they're going to figure that out, they're going to iron out that bugs, and now when the game actually does come out, it's going to be emulator friendly. I was scared that the crashes were only occurring on emulator, and that would have sucked because that means it might not have gotten fixed. But if it was crashing on phone and emulator, maybe they can iron that out, and then this is be a game that I can actually play on emulator. I don't really like playing these games that require a lot of time and a lot of grinding, and a lot of co-op and a lot of PvP. Like, I don't like playing these games on my cell phone. They don't feel right. I want to play them on my PC on emulator. So hopefully those crashes get ironed out, and this will be a game that we can once again do a first impression, go stream it. Let's see here. Brave Dungeon Roguelite Idle RPG. All right, a roguelike? I have a hard time believing that this is actually a rogue. Wait a minute. What? This game has everything. It got fishing, all right? What is this? It got co-op, it got Farmville, it got Clash Royale. It's like, you know what? We're gonna find something that sticks. All right, that is interesting. It looks like it. What is this? What is this mode? This game literally has, all right, well, I'm here for it now. I do want to see what this game is now because I literally don't know. It literally looks like it has every type of gameplay mode of all time, of all mobile. So we'll see. Bid War Stars. Bid War Star. I wonder if the algorithm picks up Star Wars and this game gets picked up a little bit. I wonder. Bid War Stars multiplayer auction battles, ladies and gentlemen. What's Brenda looking for? Brenda, what you trying to take home? Trash or treasure? No, I'm good. Ah, come on, I didn't mean to click on it, now they know. Hatsune Miku Tap Wonder is on the way. What this game actually is, I'm not exactly sure. It looks like it's just kind of like a tap-in game where you make music. I guess we'll see, and I don't know what the gameplay is really going to be like. Maybe it's just going to be mostly music, you know, like just kind of enjoying the music. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's a Tap Wonder game with music. Got it, FG, I got it. Super Tank Blitz. This is a new one that just popped up. Looks like this is going to be one of those games where you kind of create your own vehicle. You throw a bunch of wheels and treads on it and cannons and all that good stuff and see how it operates. All right, it's interesting. I don't know if this is going to be something I cover on this channel, but there you go. Romancing Saga, this is another game that I covered in closed beta. Definitely enjoyed it. I'm going to be just playing this one for the nostalgia trips. Awesome soundtrack, very cool sprites and enemies. I'm very curious to see what the daily gameplay loop is going to be. But so far, based off of my very brief time with it in closed beta, definitely one to keep an eye out for. Even if you don't know anything about Romancing Saga, I don't either. I literally only played one game as a kid. And Romancing Saga, if you don't know, well, this is perfect timing because the only thing left is Eve Echoes. Romancing Saga, if you don't know, is a game where you as like a level 1 player can accidentally walk into like a level 100 area. There's no hand holding. They're like, all right, you want to go in this level 100 dungeon, little kid? Go for it. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, what is this? Why did the game let me come into this cave? Little did I know. Little did I know. All right, so let's end the video off as we always do, kind of going through the top grossing list. Kind of see which games are on the top of the chart. Star Wars Fleet, sorry, my bad. Don't come for me. Star Trek Fleet Command, still absolutely printing money. This game has been near the top 10 for over a year now. I might have to revisit it again to kind of see why. I don't know. This game is just like always in the top 10. Always. So I guess we'll see. And of course, we all know Raid Shadow Legends is always here. This game is propped up by a pretty large handful of like mega whales. I've talked about this many times, but just in case you never heard me say it before, when you think about 7 Deadly Sins right now, we got my homeboy Seaton over there whaling, dropping $200, $400 on a banner. That ain't nothing when it comes to Raid Shadow Legends. People drop 10K on a single event like it's nothing for one character. For one legendary character, they drop 10K. So that's why Raid Shadow Legends is always going to be at the top of the list. As long as they have that big handful of whales, Raid Shadow Legends will always reign supreme, because even on the hypest banner in other games, like for example, Arc Knights, Epic 7, 7 Deadly Sins, even on the hypest banner, some of the blubberiest of whales only spend 500, maybe higher than 500. But I ain't never seen anyone drop 10K on a single banner event in any of those games. Raid Shadow Legends, that happens. That happens. So it's always gonna be up there. Always, always, always. Let's see what else we got here. Whoa. We got State of Survival. I think this is going to be another game I'm going to revisit soon. It is just kind of like a city empire builder game, but this game is so often in advertisements within other games. Pretty much if you're playing a hero collector that allows you to watch ads, you're going to get a State of Survival ad. And actually the game, when it comes to city builders, I think it's one of the better ones, so I might cover it again. We got Epic 7 here in place number 26, was just talking about you. Let's take a look here. We got Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes still representing Call of Duty Mobile. The very nice beacon of one of the highest grossing non-pay-to-win games on the Play Store. So representing, good job. We got 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross over here at place 39, dropping of course because the collaboration was like last week, and obviously they can't hold that momentum when it comes to stuff like that. And that's Summoner's War still here, 6 years going, still in the top 50. No problems there whatsoever. What other hero collectors we have here? Black Desert Mobile just released the Striker class as well as this mercantile system. So I'm thinking about coming back to Black Desert. I don't know. We got Arc Knight still here representing at the top 100. They've had plenty of new events. Still no quality of life features just yet. I hope to see it one day, Arc Knights. A skip feature, ×5 speed, I don't know, something. Fate Grand Order, big news in Fate Grand Order that they're gonna be redoing the engine of the game. So hopefully faster load times, things of that nature. Love to see it. PUBG still here at the very top as well. I don't know what that is all about. Hero Wars, no longer the men's choice. Hero Fantasy multiplayer battles, switching it up for the algorithm. Over here in the top 100, still representing. Brawl Stars still doing very well as well. We're only going to be doing the top 100. We're almost there. AFK Arena here at 93. They appear to be dropping a brand new gameplay mode very soon as well, so that might be worth a revisit. Dokkan Battle and Azur Lane representing right there at the cutoff at 100. In this game, Kiss of War, don't let these hot waifus fool you, buddy. Don't let them fool you. I got fooled. I looked at the ads. I was like, oh man, this game, hold on, can we look at it right now? I was like, oh man, we might have to play this game. I get into the game, what is it? It's just a city builder, just a little empire builder. I mean, I feel like they should take these characters and do something with them, because all of this is not a great example, but some of the ads show those characters in like third-person shooters and cover-based, like Gears of War style gameplay. It feels like, dude, if you guys know how hyped this is, why not just actually make that game? Why not? But yeah, don't get fooled like me. I mean, come on, man, of course I was gonna download it, but then I saw those, then it got me. But still, right there at 102. Let's look at the last hero collector after the 100. What's one? Where's up? Girls Frontline. There. Oh, Girls Frontline. Tons of news coming out of Girls Frontline. New games, collaborations, collaboration with Division. They're doing a collaboration with, yeah, that Division, the Ubisoft one, the shooter one, that one. They're doing a collaboration with that game. Wow. Whatever. I guess we'll see it. We'll see. Oh, Dragon Raja. Brand new fighter class. They have a housing system, and they dropped the battle royale today. Might have to play it just to see the battle royale. All right, we're done now. We're done. I promise. I can't believe this game is still holding on. My goodness, still doing very, very well. All right, well, do you, boo boo? Do you? All right, I promise I'm done now. My name is, I missed that game. My name is FG3000. I do thank you so much for I can't believe this game is still online. My name is FG3000. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tectone held this game up by himself, ladies and gentlemen. Honkai Impact got a video coming very soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Injustice 2. I like that fighting game. See you later. Oh, look at this.